And what's up, everybody? Welcome. This is a Mod Squad Live, where we're just basically just chilling, hanging out with all the good peoples. Anybody who wants to jump in chat, ask us questions about life, Fanbox, and anything geeky and nerdy, feel free. So we're just hanging out.
What if they're in a relationship and they need relationship help?
I'll
I
give
mean,
you,
I'm good with that.
yeah, I'll give, relationship advice. I am not above that. If we can give advice about getting a bidet, we can give relationship advice.
Nah, man, bidet's more important. It's got to be.
A bidet is more important.
Dude, we can talk about it after the show.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow. The
there's
way your mind works, man, totally baffles me sometimes.
well, I see that's not show appropriate. So
Is it though?
no, it's not.
Okay, gotcha.
I mean, we get into bidets, but
I got you. I got you. I
this
got you.
is beyond.
Bidets and beyond. Maybe that's what we should have named this is bidets and beyond.
Ooh, the segment, huh? 5 minutes in every show, bidets and beyond. Kevin, have you tried when you switch it on high, but never mind. Literally, but
Literally, but
what was I going to tell you? All right, so the editing, I've been doing a couple of different things. The one thing I don't like is when I'm transitioning into a picture, and we're like talking, and I feel like I shaved that off just right, but I still hear like like a little like like really really
a
quick.
really quick one. There may be something there, but I like the way you've been editing, especially this last one. This last one, we did it, and there was some mistakes.
It was so bad, guys. This last one, the 8-bit one, it was so bad that Kevin was off because Kevin, the show needs to be perfect. Like everything needs to be ready on the nose, all your research, everything. Kevin's more he keeps us in the nice and narrow. Me, I'm just a little laid back. Just a little bit though.
That's no, you're a lot laid back on me when it comes to prep and stuff like that. But that's okay.
Long story short, Kevin woke up the next morning. He woke up pissed off, and he had to text me to tell me. And I knew he was because,
I don't usually text and tell you, hey.
I was dreaming and I was pissed. And I woke up pissed because I was dreaming. I was pissed because of the show pissed me off.
Yeah.
So I was like, dude, I'm just going to work my magic. And if you haven't seen it, check it out. It's our 8-bit show. The 8-bit.
It turned out really nice, though, man. It turned out better than what I thought it was going to be. Because at one point, the lists, you thought I messed up the count on the list.
You know what I was going to do, dude? I was going to crop out my duck hunt.
Yeah.
I was going to crop that out and make you think that you did fuck up in the video because I know you were pissed at me for the whole video. And I don't know if you noticed in the very beginning too, where you're like, well, apparently I could tell you were pissed and I could tell that was a cheap shot. So I'm like, I'm going to do one of two things. I'm going to have you say it like a bunch of times just to like, a wink at you. Apparently, when I do that.
Yeah.
Or I'm just going to take a snapshot and just pause it. And I'm like, I'm gonna go that route. So that's why so you can know that I know that you were pissed and I knew you were. And you know what, dude? I know I said I didn't make a list and I cut all that out. This is some of the stuff Kevin was upset about. But I did have a running list. I just didn't put it in order, basically. And I even forgot one that should have been in there. But I mean, when we called, I wasn't even dressed, dude. I mean, I was like, so I had a list in my head, not a list, but
no. Hold on, man.
About
you had time. I gave you what we were doing that morning. The other mods, the ones that weren't even on the show, had a list, so you had time to make a list.
dude, you don't live in my shoes. You don't walk on my feet. You don't know what I was doing. I wasn't even dressed when we called. When we first got on, I didn't have a hat on. I didn't have a shirt on.
That is true. You were almost. Listen, I have seen way more of Felix than I have ever wanted to see in my life. Between some of his calls, this man, this man, when he gets a thought, it does not matter where he's at. He will call me, and sometimes video call me just to get a point across. And sometimes it's just not in the greatest of places.
Dude, you know me though, because I'll
do.
either one of two things. I'll think of 5 different things at once and then forget, or
or they slip your mind, just like that. Crystal Ray says, any BAM updates? Yes, there are. All boxes have shipped. They should be out on the way. Even the Ultra. The Ultra has shipped. So.
Oh, I got my Ultra.
You got it?
Yeah. You know what, dude? We can't flash spoilers or anything. Huh?
No, we're not. We can't.
Dude, the bar, dude, it's heavier than these real brass knuckles, man.
Oh yeah,
it's bad effing ass. I wish I would have got 2 of them.
I've seen it.
Well, we're talking about it. Might as well. I'll text my kids to bring it in here.
Yeah, you know what? They're spoilers. You know what? Spoilers. You know, this is going on YouTube, so I mean, whatever.
Yeah, if you're watching this in order, which
it's a unboxing. We got the spoiler sheet up in the BAM community. We're good.
Okay,
we're good.
I'll have my kids bring it. But where was I?
I don't know. Where were you, man?
Oh, editing. So check it out. Like I was telling you though, Kevin, just when I can make, I can make, do wonders, but
you can.
I was in a hurry and I videotaped, which is sitting right here. I don't know if you guys ever had one of these which I have more games than this. I've showed the mods all my games from my different systems. I still have my Intellivision games.
I believe it. You have everything. You're a hoarder. Dude, I do like that Top Gun though. I do really
sign
like that
it
Top
and
Gun.
send it to you.
No,
Cujo can sign it and send it to you. I'll send it to you. She's just giving me the eye over here. But and then I recorded it backwards. So I'm like thinking, crap. Upside down, I mean. And then and again, check out our latest top 5 favorite 8-bit Nintendo games. And then so I'm like, I gotta do something. I don't want to refilm it, and I can't mirror image it because then they'll be right side up, but they'll be out backwards. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna put a little spin to it, and it you won't even know that it was done because of back. So like all my edits, that's how and I don't know if you noticed too that we messed up the ending where we were plugging since I'm bringing it up. Squad 15, enter Squad 15 in the little barcode area thingy there. When you're getting your first BAM box, 15% off your first box.
15% off. That's a deal.
It is. So
we messed up somewhere.
Oh, so we messed up the second time we did it at the end. So the very ending of us saying Squad 15 is the exact same from the first. I just cut it.
Oh yeah. What did we say?
It was another edit that bled into it or whatever.
Oh, okay.
We didn't make a mistake, but editing wise, it
didn't work right.
I didn't want to jump. I didn't want to, because I try to blend scenes, and if it just doesn't blend, I'll either throw in a picture or something like that. So a lot of the times, even this last one, almost every picture I threw in was because of editing. It would have been a big jump, and I couldn't bleed it. No, man, that's what I was going to ask you there. The bleeding scenes, I asked you a couple videos back to how I bleed.
They weren't good.
Do you kind of like that or no?
I do.
It's better than a jump.
It's definitely better than a jump scene. I like the little bleed, especially if it's pretty close to being without
and then you
looking
would just,
really
yeah.
weird. Yeah. But yeah, I do like the way you edit. You've been editing really well. If anybody does not know, Felix does all our editing. I do all the technical stuff other than editing. I'm the one who created all the layouts and stuff like that. But
I'll be
yeah,
honest, Kevin's responsible for the look, the feel, the
of
sound.
cotton, look, the feel of cotton, the fabric of our lives. um,
Isn't that underwear or
yeah.
blank? Okay.
Crystal Ray says, watching any good shows?
Check it out. I just saw the last episode of the first half of the last season of the Ozarks. I know
Ozark.
I brought it up back in the beginning Mod Squad when we first started, talking about stuff we watch and whatever. Um, and I told you need to watch it, dude. God, this show is so good. One of the actresses has won like 3 Emmys in 4 seasons of this show. She's really good. Acting's good, storytelling. It leaves you on the edge of your seat. Wondering like what's to come.
Mm-hmm.
So that I'm watching, we just finished that, and we just finished Yellow Jackets, which it was really, 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 really good. But I don't know where I heard this, and it's true. The first episode writes a check that it never cashes. And you're not going to understand what that means until you watch the show.
Okay.
You get it there, but that's really good too. And I've never watched Dexter either. Never seen Dexter.
I haven't either.
Didn't even know. I know he's a serial killer that kills serial killer. But I just watched Dexter's New Blood, the whole season, and it makes me want to go back and check it out.
I've been watching one show pretty on the regular. Do you really want to taste it? Peacemaker. Peacemaker, man. Oh my god. It's so good. So good.
Dude,
And also on HBO Max, I'm kind of getting into I'm only 2 episodes in, but I'm really liking it. It's called The Righteous Gemstones. I don't know if anybody out there has ever seen it, but it's actually pretty good. It has Danny McBride in it. Who else? Oh god, what is his name? The dad from Roseanne. I can picture him.
John Goodman.
John Goodman. Dude, his name totally left my brain there for a minute. Yeah, they're in it.
Dude, ask me.
Yeah.
Any questions about movies? Ask me. I know that. But I think I saw the trailer on that one because I just remember John Goodman looks really thin.
Yeah.
And looks really old. And I remember thinking that when I saw the trailer. So I know what you're talking about.
It's good. It's kind of like a play on the huge church pastors who kind of like rip people off and stuff like that. It's kind of like a play on that.
Like the Tammy Faye, I think, or something like that, where she's got the makeup and she's crying back in the 80s, I think it was.
Yeah, it's kind of like a play on that, but an updated version. Like they're supposed to be real holy people, but they're not. Like they thought that I'm not going to give you the whole plot and everything, but it's really funny. Crystal Ray says Peacemaker is dumb, including the damn intro. Listen, that intro is freaking awesome. You're just tired of me walking around the house going, do you really want to taste it?
I'll be honest, that Peacemaker character is just a little much, dude. For me, I can't get into it. And then you told me he's even worse than he was in the movie, so that's not helping the cause.
Give it the first 3 episodes. Watch the first 3 episodes.
You and Carrie gloated about
Doom Patrol,
and I couldn't do it. Was like
Doom Patrol is definitely different than Peacemaker. Doom Patrol, you gotta be really. I think you'd like Peacemaker more than you like Doom Patrol. We even have some of the other mods who are definitely way more Marvel fans that really like Peacemaker. So give that for what it is. really want to take that.
Are you done? Dude,
I can't get it
check
out
it
of my
out.
head. I cannot get it out of
I
my
was
head.
gonna post this in the community. I've been watching it. It's the San Diego Comic Con
Mhm.
uh Suicide Squad trailer, first look trailer. And it was before it got all colorful and this and that and turned into a music video.
Mhm.
And it's David Ayers,
The
original
original Suicide
uh
Squad.
yeah.
Okay.
And I still want to see that, man. Like we said 2 years ago, release the Snyder cut,
Now
release the Ayer
Ayer's
cut, dude.
cut. Even
And
Will Smith now has come out saying that.
yeah, just recently, last week, I think.
Yeah, he's in support of the Ayer's cut coming out. So
So did Jared Leto. They're like asking him about it. He's like, yeah, of course. He goes, that's what streaming's for, right? Just bring it
yeah.
back. And yeah.
Look, I would. They need to, because the first Suicide Squad, it was funny, but it wasn't really good, in my opinion. I mean, it was a
It was
5. If I had
okay.
to rate it, I'd give it a 5 right down the middle. It needed, the first half was way better than the second half. Once you got into the
I would get
all the
the villain and
yeah,
everything.
the villain, I can't remember her name. Uh, all into that, it
She
just,
reminded me of what's his name? Axel Foley. Axel Rose, the way she was like, and
yeah.
he would do like that funky dance.
Enchantress,
Enchantress.
yes. Yeah, that's what it is.
But yeah, that was all. I don't know.
And as we see, the original cut by the original director, before studios get involved, seems to be way better.
Yeah, I
Hashtag
mean
Snyder cut.
James Gunn. I mean, they gave him free reign just to get him to work on one of their projects, and
And Suicide Squad
I
was
thought his Suicide Squad was okay. I thought it was okay. I didn't think it was, what it was supposed to be. I think if Will Smith would see, they originally wrote it.
for Will
It was
Smith.
supposed to be Will Smith
Yeah,
in
I
it,
know.
but then they were going to recast Deadshot um, with Idris Alba, and then Will Smith's like, "Nah, I might want to come back to this role," and he's Will
Mhm.
Smith. So then they turned it to that's not Deathstroke,
Bloodspot. Bloodspot.
Bloodspot,
Yeah.
Spot, yeah.
Yes,
But
sir. But
I
what?
don't know.
No, it was good. It was definitely better than the first Suicide Squad. I did like the back and forth between Idris Elba and John Cena.
Just for background noise, sometimes we have HBO, so I just throw on HBO and it was on,
Mhm.
and I saw myself enjoying it better watching it again,
Yeah.
because I only watched it one time the first time, and I think that was like it.
I I
And like I
I
said, I have no feel to want to even see Peacemaker, but
I thought the same thing about Wonder Woman 84. Like the first time I watched it, I liked it, but I thought it was going to be better than what it was. And then I rewatched it, and every time I rewatch it, I like it more and more.
I
So
think it was just too long, and I didn't like. Well, first it had two beginnings. They should have told one story or the other, not both. It was her as a kid,
mhm.
doing the whole tournament deal over there, and then it came back, and then the second beginning was her in at the mall,
Yeah,
which was a couple of goofy scenes in there too. That to me, I like comedy, but I like comedy that
it fits the movie, not funny just to be funny, but funny for
that
a
too.
reason. Yeah,
There was a couple of scenes in the mall scene where it looked like a cartoon. It felt like a cartoon
it
to
felt
me.
like a comic. It felt like a
And
comic. Which the mall scene I didn't
you know
find
what?
bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
it felt it. Wonder Woman. The more I watch Wonder Woman 84, the more I feel like it's a comic than it is a movie, which is not a bad thing. it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's from a comic. So, um,
Speaking of comics, have you seen all the talk on about go ahead.
Crystal Ray says Suicide Squad was better than the second. Yeah, she didn't like the second one. I don't know why.
The new one you mean?
Yeah, she didn't like the second one. I think she likes Will Smith. That's what it is. Yeah. Crystal Ray also says I love both Wonder Woman movies. Well, duh, you're a Wonder Woman fan. Look, this is all you, boo, right there. All you, and there's way more that way. And her office. Really need to do a. I know we mentioned this last time, but we really need to do a Mod Squad Cribs episode.
Yeah. I don't mind. That's kind of how I wanted to go with the whole toy box thing we had, and then collector's corner. And I need to get back on that. But
oh shoot, I'm thinking about just having,
just go live.
Just no, not alive, but record myself outside the house saying, "This is my house. This is my crib. Come on inside."
Oh, straight
up, just like the freaking show, man. Put a little music behind me and stuff like that. Yeah.
Do it. But you probably have about, see, I told my kids, and not to get dark, but when my mom passed a few years back, the house is going to be theirs once it's
right.
And ever since then, I made a mistake because now it's not my house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still paying for everything in the house, but I can't put nothing on the walls. So just yesterday, I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start putting stuff on the walls. You guys complain that I got boxes everywhere, boxes full of stuff, and that's what I told them too. I'm like, the heavy stuff, I'm gonna put a nail, but other than that, I'm gonna use command strips.
Mm-hmm.
I got it right here. I'm not gonna pick it up though, but it's the Batgirl with the
yeah.
Like that's gonna get nails.
I got you.
And in my Star Wars, which I forgot I was gonna have the kids bring it. The Star Wars 2, it's gonna that bar, man, it's heavy. There's no way I'm gonna put command strips on that.
Well, I got you here. We've had some people join the chat, or not join the chat, but join the live. This is a Ask a Mod Anything. Ask anything you want about fam, life. If you need relationship advice, we'll give it to you. That is what we are here for. We are here for you. Plus, we like conversating with our members, so. The Mod Squad crew, man. Mod Squad, no. What can be a name for our, for the fans of the Mod Squad?
Squatters?
No, I don't like that at all.
Modders?
No, I don't like that either. Put in the chat what you would like for the Mod Squad fans to be called. I'd like to know that. And Mod Squad squad supporters. I don't know. But like I said, just ask us anything. We are here for you. It could be BAM related, it could be life related, it could be, just anything. We've had bidet discussions. We've had we've had somebody ask us medical advice because they were stuck on the toilet for some reason. So
I think that was more of a play, but
hey, you never know.
It works.
Yeah. We gave him advice whether it was real or not. Like I said, you can ask us anything, whether you take our advice or like what we tell you. That's a different story.
Well, I'm trying to get my kids to.
No. Good. You're good, man. Plus, we're hanging out. We're just hanging out, having a good time. Nothing serious. Nothing really planned. This was totally spontaneous. I messaged Felix. I'm like, dude, I'm bored. You want to do a live? That's basically what this was.
Yeah, it was. I don't live in Phoenix, but I'm in Arizona, and my whole life is in Phoenix. Doctor appointments, stores, family, everything. And Can you bring my comic box, my geek box, and my ultra box? And there's a little bit of drive to, you know, 'cause I live in a small town.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to run to Walmart really quick and brought the kids food and literally like jumping on. We didn't even have time to. There's food sitting out there.
Oh, I
You
gotcha.
go eat. You go eat.
What'd you get, man? Sonic?
Oh, this is when I left.
Oh.
Actually, I drink a the high C fruit punch, and I
Okay.
make it a slush, and I put nerds in it.
Ooh, that sounds like it'd be good with some rum.
And I have put uh
a
um
little splash of
vodka,
rum.
yeah, Grey Goose in
Rum,
it, not
vodka.
rum, but
I'm a rum guy. Vodka, maybe. I don't know. Vodka has to be in a mixed drink, like for me. Like I'm not I can't do straight vodka, and there's not really too many mixed drinks that I like with vodka.
send it to me right here.
Do you
You go ahead and close it
do
up.
you really want to taste it?
So what exactly are you humming over and over again? What does he say?
It's the theme song to
No, I know.
Peacemaker.
What is it though? Do you really want to
Do you really wanna? Do you really wanna taste it?
taste what?
Crystal Ray said, "Approve my post to the community." Well, let me take a look at it first before I go just approve and post willy nilly.
Oh, anyone? I'm gonna throw a curtain
It's
up
already
here.
in the. I can't approve your post, Crystal. It's already in the community. Felix already posted it.
What?
The Ask a Mod anything. Come in and hang out.
Let her do it again.
All right, approve. Oh
Anyone that
yeah, those are sweet, man.
if you don't need these, send them to me. I'll pay you for a stamp, throw them in an envelope. I'm gonna put a curtain right here, and I'm gonna put all my. I think I told you this like 4 years ago, but I'm gonna put all the because for in the very beginning, not the very beginning, the second phase of BAM,
Turn your phone down,
we
please.
did we did patches. Why are you texting me stuff then?
I didn't. But I did like some of those patches, man. I liked a lot of those patches.
Oh, so yeah. So I'm gonna put those on my the curtain on the stick right here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
And I want to put as much of these as I can get my hands on.
That'll be cool. That'll be cool.
So I did score my first comic variant.
If I'm not mistaken, that may be Crystal Ray's very first post in the community.
No, she. Oh wait, that was to me. Never mind.
I don't know if she's ever posted in the community. I know she's commented.
Yeah, she comments. So I got my first. Because you were lucky enough to get one of the Virgin variants.
No.
On comics. Who was it? The Trade. One Trade.
The Wonder Woman.
No, it's the Harley one you got.
Oh yeah.
Was it a straight Virgin or no?
Yeah, straight Virgin variant.
I mean, come on. So it's the same. Boom.
Yeah,
that's sweet. I just now saw that.
I love the BAM exclusive on the back. Yeah.
And then we got
BAM comic.
I don't know where the bar's at. I thought I put it in my. Hey man, see if Cujo's just giving me the eye over here.
It's nice that you got your box.
You didn't?
Nope.
I didn't get all of them. I didn't get my anime or. Check this out. Oh, spoiler.
What'd you knock over?
I think it fell out of the box. The what I was talking about.
Oh, the bar.
Mhm.
That's
It's
awesome,
that
man.
freaking heavy. But check
That's
it out,
awesome.
I like the fact that Boba's in the picture in this one, so I'm happy with this. And she looks like a boss.
I'm not. Everybody knows I'm not a Star Wars fan, so I didn't get this one. But she is going to be at a con that I'm planning on. I know I'm going to, and I want her on a Chung Li Street Fighter.
I'm gonna send you Mulan Pop though to get that. If you're seriously, let me know who you're gonna get, and I'll send you a couple. But dude, this thing it didn't fall, something else fell. But
Okay, that is
check it
cool
out.
looking. I like it. I like how it has
It's
Damascus
the
look to it. I love how it
yeah,
has that
you can
Damascus.
feel the grooves. It's freaking heavy, dude, and it's bounty hunter credits.
Nice. Becca certified.
Beckett certified, arguably the best certification
Yeah,
service out there.
even when I go looking for autographs on third party sites, I always search Beckett first.
Me too.
Yeah.
If anything, I'll do JSA, but that's it.
Yeah.
I can't.
I
I know
won't-
there's diehards for what was it? The new one?
DSA.
Not that one anymore, but what's the new one? With the blue?
I don't know. I don't like I said, I don't look for anything other than Beckett, so I don't even think about other
Well, there's this new one that a lot of people are hyped about. I just don't feel comfortable with them yet, just yet.
I got you.
Yeah, this ultra was way worth it, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I love the matting on it. The matting looks badass.
Come on, you want me to get you?
No, I don't want you to get me, man. What's wrong with you?
It's not what you said, man. Yeah, now Cujo's just giving me line.
Like I said, everybody, ask us questions. We will answer them. It could be about BAM. It could be about life. It could be about, if you have a medical issue, we'll give you advice. I would not suggest. I would not suggest taking.
Take it.
I would not suggest taking our medical advice, but we can give you advice.
What he said. But what else was I? Were we gonna? There was something else we wanted to talk about. And I might save it for the show.
There's
a lot of times. There's a lot of times where we're just doing prep, and it's like we start talking about something, and it's like just pause right there and let's talk about it on the show. And yeah, there was editing, and then there was. I don't remember. So check it out. I need advice.
Okay.
Cujo, first of all, she's 3 pounds, so she's really little. I mean, her mouth is the size of this part of my pinky. Okay. She's really little. You guys have seen her. She recently had some dental issues and she got surgery. Half of her teeth got yanked. So I didn't know they had so many teeth, but they took out, and I'm just throwing out a roundabout 17 to 18 teeth, and they left in 17 to 18 teeth. And ever since then, I've been having trouble. She loved the hard candy, the candy, the hard food. Back when she had her teeth, I buy her the little ones. She's too little for the hard one, and she doesn't like the soft dog food that comes in cans.
Okay. Have you tried?
Just today, I bought the fresh ones. Well, the one that comes in the fridge in the dog section.
Yeah.
And I bought these little pellet looking things. After that, I don't know. I don't know what to feed her anymore.
Have you tried using the hard food, but like just using the, there's like it's like a canned dog food, but it's like almost like a gravy almost, where you can put it on top of that. And it's the hard food as well, but it softens it up because
I know this food
Yeah.
It's I think it's the Purina, and again they're Chihuahuas, so they're all smaller, and it's the newborn one, and it has like the vitamins and shit for them. But I tried adding water to it, and it just makes them harder. If that makes it doesn't sog it up. So I don't
Try
know
a
if that
different.
would.
Try the hard food, but a different brand.
I didn't think that about that.
Yeah, most of it
Oh
when it
yeah,
gets most of it when it gets wet, it gets soggy.
but I just bought her. It was almost $10 for this little bag, and I know she'll have that done in a couple of days if she likes it. I'm just
All right.
hoping she does.
I wanna. Well, I got y'all here. I want to show something off. Give me a minute. Oh.
Where you going? Oh, I think I know what you're gonna. Think I know what you're gonna show.
Oh yeah. I got this from an artist friend of mine. Her name is Judy. Judy Blue. This is for.
I thought it was just an 8x10, dude. What is that?
No, this is an 11 by 17.
Eh,
Dude, check this out. The artwork on this.
That's what's up.
Judy Blue Creations. I'm giving her a shout out. Judy Blue Creations right here. This Wonder Woman is fantastic. I actually watched her create this print online. Herself and Denzel Draws, they're friends, and that's how I came to know Judy Blue. Excuse me, a little catch in my throat.
Calm down,
Yeah,
dude.
no, they do live streams on Instagram and stuff like that, where they're just drawing, showing off their artwork, hanging out and drawing. And I actually watched this mostly be created, and that was so cool. And I had to have it. Also, she sent this as well, Supergirl, with some stickers, little stickers right there. A Harley, a
That
punchline.
Harley would look awesome on my laptop, dude. I'm not saying, but I'm saying.
But yeah, I wanted to show this
I'm gonna
off.
be honest with you. I think Supergirl looks better than
I like
Wonder
both.
Woman.
Well, this is actually a
Actually,
anniversary
no.
present. This is actually an anniversary present for my wife. Anniversary slash um
Valentine's Day. You were smart getting married, right about there.
Oh, yeah. I won't forget it. If anybody knows, I forget dates, I forget birthdays, I forget names. I cannot retain that crap. Like that stuff, like I will see somebody and like, oh, I know them, but I don't remember their name all the time. I'm horrible at names.
Word association, dude.
Horrible at dates. Like I can't remember anything. Like if I didn't have my wife, man, I would forget everything. Like I don't know where I'd be.
I'm staying quiet. I'm not saying nothing.
Dude.
I know she's watching. She can kick my ass.
Whatever, man. Seriously, like
No, I know. She's good people, man.
I would forget everything, and she knows it too. Let's
But
see.
congrats, and happy Valentine's Day to
Thank you.
Miss Ray.
Like I said, if you have any questions, just ask away. This is a Ask a Mod anything. Ask us whatever. It can be BAM related. It could be about life. It can be about, what is our favorite, piece that we have in our house. Non-BAM related. So, that'd be an interesting question, actually.
That is a good question. What
I'm not gonna answer
yours?
it. I'm not gonna answer it. I'm not gonna. Oh, I know what mine is. But I'm not gonna answer it because nobody asked, other than you.
And I don't count.
No, you don't. You've seen it. You know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is. It's the multiple.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, this is BAM related though, but check that out. Do you recognize that or no?
I can't see it. I can't make out what it is.
Mr. Marty McFly.
Oh, nice. That is
Signed
band
pop.
related.
I know.
Crystal Ray said thanks, Alex. He didn't mean it. He's just trying to butter you up for some reason. He thinks he has a shot.
So you guys want me to come down to speaking of which, I mean not that, but
Dallas
you guys going to Dallas on
in June? Yeah, June. I want to say the 15th through the 17th, something like that. I can't remember the exact dates, but for some reason those dates are sticking in my head.
As you just said, you forget those things.
It's June. I'm guessing at the dates. What? Okay. What is your favorite nerd item you own? Yeah.
See, you gotta. When it comes to me, it's so hard because I have everything I've ever had since the '80s, and I still have it.
Dude, if you sold that, if you sold half of what you have, dude, you'd probably be so well off.
I know. I was thinking about it. I'm like 40-year-old virgin, man. 40.
Okay, it's the 17th through the 19th. Crystal Ray said 17th through 19th.
That's too funny because we're going to Laughlin July 17th, I think. So literally 1 month later. I'll see what's up.
All right. Crystal Ray says, "What is your favorite nerd item you own?"
So
nerd item or autograph? Item or autograph, or is that the same thing in your eyes? Mine's hard. It's hard because there's a couple. It depends on what genre and stuff like that. Like, I love my Henry Cavill right here. I love that, but that's not my favorite right here. Boop. Yeah, I love my Henry Cavill autograph, but that's not my favorite piece. My favorite piece is hanging in the office.
It better not be Batman. If it's Batman, I'd be pissed.
No, it's not Batman.
I need that Ben Affleck.
Well, you're not getting it, so.
Okay, never mind then. You won't trade it for a Marty Pop?
No.
I wouldn't trade it to you anyways.
I'd send you the Ben Affleck, and I'd be like, have you sent it yet? Have you sent it yet? Have you sent it
yet? Are you done?
Have you sent it yet? Okay, both. Okay, so my favorite item that I own is my 5 cast member piece that I met all the cast of Back to the Future at MegaCon in 2019. You know, Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd, Thomas F. Wilson, Leah Thompson, and James Tolkien. All of them.
I'm jealous. Dude. And it's an original.
Yeah,
not canvas picture.
It's on a poster, made of high quality poster board. It's an original piece I had made for that event specifically, so no one else has that. So I'm the only person who has.
What did they say when they Did they look at it like I've never seen that before?
Every one of them commented on it except Michael J. Fox, of course, because it took everything. Yeah, it took everything he had to focus on what he was doing. But yeah, every one of them commented and said they've never seen something like that before. They loved it, so it was really cool.
And you told them that you had it made or whatever.
Yeah. Like I specifically had this made. I seen pieces that I wanted. Like I seen a dude carrying around a DeLorean bumper, to have signed during that. I'm like, dude, that would have been so cool to put a DeLorean bumper
like on your wall,
on the wall, yeah, and have the tail lights and stuff light up too. Oh, that'd be really cool.
That's what's up, man. Did Michael J. Fox say anything at all?
No. We were even told we can't even talk to him. Like, they're like, don't say nothing. Here's your piece. Matter of fact, you gave your piece to somebody. They gave it to somebody else. They gave it to somebody else, and then they gave it to Michael J. Fox. It was like a
On the
little
real?
line. Yeah. You're still at that line, but like there's like different levels of
And then
people.
that's how they give it back to you, or does he give it back to you?
He signs it, he slides it over to somebody else, and then they just hand it to you. But yeah,
What did he have anything pre-signed there, like regular pictures or
I don't
whatever?
think so. Nothing, not that I saw. But even if he did, I wouldn't get anything pre-signed. I want to physically see it signed.
No, I know that's
It,
what's up. I'm just thinking like for people that don't take anything to get
dude.
signed.
Hey, this was like for me one of the best cons ever because the cast of the Goonies were there that year too. So even though I
Did you get them at all
no
or
no
no?
I
Oh
couldn't
well,
because dude the cast of Back to the Future just drained me. Like I had no funds after that. That's-
what did anything memorable that any of them said to you about anything, or did you talk to any of them, or it
Oh
was
yeah,
just
yeah. Like Christopher Lloyd looks like he's just medicated up all the time. Like he looks like he's not even there. Like he has a glaze on him. Like he'll talk to you, but it's like, "Hi, how's it going?" And stuff
the way
like
he
that.
sounds?
Yeah. Leah Thompson, sweetest person that sweet. She'll sit there and talk to you for a couple minutes or whatever. Um, James Tolkien is almost like Christopher Lloyd. He don't really talk much. You know, but
The
Thomas F.
Strickland, right?
Yeah, Strickland. Thomas F. Wilson, Biff. He is the most personable out of all of them. It's him, Leah
Leah
Thompson,
Thompson.
uh, probably Tolkien, Lloyd, Michael J. Because Michael J. you can't even talk to. But dude, Thomas F. Wilson will sit there and joke with you. He'll he'll mess with you. He's a comedian as well. So like I went and saw his stand up before. It's and he's loud. Like he's one of those. He commands the room when
Yeah.
he's there. So
I
he's really cool like
there
that.
was a rumor a while back and he squashed it, but he was saying something like where I guess he was getting everyone was like he got asked about doing cons or whatever, and he was
Mhm.
like, "What are you talking about? No." And then he didn't realize that what it was, what it entailed,
Mhm.
and that he would go and literally be with his fans or Back to the Future fans or whatever, and that's when he started going to them. But for the longest time, he was known as like too good for cons or whatever. Like he was stuck up basically,
He's not, dude. He's one of the
and
most
he's
personable
just
people
like, I
ever.
didn't even know that was a thing. I had my job, I was an actor, and then I don't, like you said, he was a mechanic or something, and he just was doing his thing, and he didn't know about the nerd world basically, and conventions and such.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, Crystal Ray said Leah brings a ring light just for selfies.
She
Like
brings what?
a ring light just for selfies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Does she?
yeah, to when you get a selfie at the table and stuff like that. I don't know if she does now with this whole virus thing, but yeah, she does. And
So she does free selfies then?
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if she does free. I think there's a little charge at the table for a
Okay.
selfie, but have you? How many cons have you been to?
Just one,
Just
dude.
one.
And it was right before everything happened. And
Gotcha,
I was like so excited and making plans
dude.
for
Then,
the next one. And 2 years later, still,
dude, man, come
I've
to the
been miss.
Dallas Expo, man. I'd love to hang out and have some drinks and hang out at the con, man. That'd be really cool.
I know I was wanting to go up there. I think a few years back, Paul and Marie went, and I was gonna go try to hang out, and I couldn't make it. But yeah, I hear the Texas ones are really big too, and
Mhm.
Bam's there, so who knows if Adam's gonna be there and such. And
Very
yeah,
true. Very
that
true.
would be pretty cool.
Um, I think the most personable person I've ever met though at a con was John Barrowman.
John, who?
John Barrowman. He was the Dark Archer on Arrow. He was also in Doctor Who. Um, look him up real quick. John Barrowman. He really gets in there with his fans. Like, I got there before, well, when they opened, so I went and got in his line because a buddy wanted his autograph. I liked him from Arrow, and that's really all I knew him from. But I didn't really need his autograph at the time. They wanted it on Doctor Who, so I'm there waiting in line, and he comes out, and everybody who is in his line already, because you're sitting there waiting for like 30 minutes before the celebrities come out and start signing and stuff like that. So we're all waiting there. There's like 50 to 75 people in his line already. And he comes out and he's like, all right, everybody, I want everybody to get together, everybody in my line to get together, and we're going to take a selfie. So he comes out and he gets them in like a little semicircle, and people in the front kneel down and stuff like that. And he takes a picture, and the dude is like super cool. He enjoys his fans. Like, this dude is probably one of the most personable guys who enjoys his fans that I've ever seen at a con. Most of them, they're nice. They're people. They're not stuck up. I mean, they're at a con. They know they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. I've never met anybody rude at a con, but like, as far as somebody who really feels like he enjoys his fans and wants you to feel like you're special and stuff like that, that's him, John Barrowman.
You can check him out. Name sounds familiar, but if you just know him from Arrow,
you would know him if you saw him. He's the dark art. Did you watch Arrow?
Like the first season.
Okay.
Before it got all, yeah.
I got you. All right, guys, ask a question, man. We're just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball out of school.
Relaxing with your uncle. What did you say?
Huh? No, we're just hanging out, chilling, relaxing, all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of the school.
You know what? A couple of guys who are up to no good.
Yeah, they started making trouble in my neighborhood.
I got into one little fight, and my mom got scared.
You're on with your auntie and uncle to Bel Air. Dude,
what do you think of the new one that's supposed to be like?
I haven't seen it
comedy
yet. I haven't seen it yet.
I don't know if it's out yet, but
it is. No, it is.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, there's
the whole thing.
I don't know if it's the whole thing, but I know that there's a couple episodes out.
I want to check it out. It's supposed to be. I guess dude made a trailer on YouTube just as making Fresh Prince of Bel-Air into a drama, and Will Smith saw it. He liked the idea. Boom, went with it.
It definitely looks different, but you can see some similarities too. Like in the trailer, he takes and puts his coat on backwards, his school uniform coat on backwards, just like Will Smith
did. He did. Yeah.
All right, guys. I don't know about you, man. What you feeling? You feeling about wrapping it up?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Cujo's been giving me the eyes the whole time we've been on. To be honest with you,
you got some food too. You want to chow down on?
Yeah. All right, guys. This was just really quick, just see what's going on.
Yep. All right. Anybody out there who's watching on replay or watching now, Squad 15 to get 15% off your very first box at www.thebandbox.com. Check it out. All right, guys. This does it for this episode of the Mod Squad Live. Keep on bamming, bammers.
See ya.